fastest that Starship has ever flown.
That's just absolutely incredible. Major test milestone, something we wanted to accomplish on Flight 2, getting to it today. So just awesome.
Now, we actually have some heat shields here. So these are what's doing all the work on Starship right now. There are 18,000 hexagonal heat shields like these. So this one that I have is flat, like this is what would be positioned on the flaps of Starship, whereas Shiva has something a little different.
Yeah, the one I have would be on the curved surfaces of Starship. I'll just put it in frame here. So we've got these attached at various points around the vehicle. Like you said, Kate, 18,000 of these tiles around, and they're doing the work to make sure that the structure of the vehicle doesn't carry all that thermal load, so we can recover the vehicles eventually and get to rapid reuse on them.
Really lightweight. They sound a little different than I would have expected them to, but they are ceramic, and these are what's helping Starship survive through this period of entry. We're not sure how far
from Starlink, giving us views of Starship's onboard videos. And so we're hoping that the Starlink on board will let us, just like we're seeing these videos now, see through that plasma field by maintaining a continuous communication lock with the satellites on orbit through the wake that Starship leaves behind. What that wake will actually look like in practice and whether we're able to get that live, continuous, high-speed data during re-entry.
Incredible visions of planet Earth behind Starship. Now, we've already validated Starship's ability to fly and land at subsonic speeds. You might recall those suborbital flights from a few years ago, and we can see those flaps there.
4 of those, and oh man, we can see the heating on those flaps as we're starting to re-enter the Earth's atmosphere. This is where the Earth's atmosphere is doing the work to slow us down.
Like we said, this plasma field is, wow, what a view. We hope to maintain these views throughout. Starship is so big that we're hoping that the plasma field doesn't entirely blanket the entire vehicle. Right now, it is not. The Starlinks are
brought to you by Starlink.
Yeah, the Starlinks are still communicating and still capturing. We've never seen anything like this before. This is the biggest flying object ever in space.
Absolutely, Kate. And it's important to note, with the ascent burn that we did was to get us to orbital velocities, even though we were on a nearly orbital trajectory. So the heating and the loads that Starship is going through right now are what it would be getting if it were recovering from an orbital mission. And just the fact that we have views through entry, this is incredible.
And you can definitely tell by the crowd here in Hawthorne.
The height that those heat shield tiles are
beating, just like this silver flare coming back to the once again we are standing by for attempting to catch the booster at the tower. This would be the second tower catch.
Ready burn. Seeing 13 engines.
Booster now hovering as it aligns with the tower for catch.
Booster coming in. Get ready for that boom, Kate.
Down to 3 engines.
Or what, you know? But it's because what we're really aiming for here is maybe a better way to think of it, rather than sustainable energy, is sustainable abundance for all. What the future will look like. It's worth thinking about that. Just think. Just imagine a future. What does that amazing future look like? How about a future where you can have any good or service you want?